exercise with the pen tool, and we're going to go across, we're going to go over this drawing. You've noticed that I've put the instructions here. A couple of things. We're using the pen tool. I've left my fill color to none. My stroke color I've changed to blue so we can actually see them a little bit better. And under the layers panel, you'll notice that there's 2 layers here. All of the information is on layer 1, which is locked. And we'll be drawing, we'll make sure we highlight layer 2 because that's where we'll be doing the drawing. So I'm going to start clicking here. Go up to this wing here. It's basically a straight line, so just 1 click to start and 1 click to stop. And I'm going to click and drag to start the curve for this wing here. And click and drag to finish the curve. And from there, we're going back to a straight line. So I'm going to click here a second time. You'll notice that that second control handle disappears, which means we're dealing with a straight line here. So I'm going to click and click and click. Little tip, if you hold down the space bar, it turns it into the hand tool and lets you move it around so you can move to the next part of the drawing. As soon as I release the hand tool, it goes back to the pen tool. Now this is a curve here, so I'm going to click a second time to start that curve and click right here to finish that curve. And this is a cusp point, so I need to hold down Option, drag to start this curve, and come around here to finish it. And come around this side to finish that other curve. And I'm going to click a second time here. Again, I'm going from a curve to a straight line, so I can just click, finger on the space bar again to move it over. Okay, I need to start another curve here. This looks almost like a straight line, but it's really kind of a gentle curve. So I'm going to start here and keep my control handle close to the edge there. And this is where I finish this curve, and we're going to go around the edge here. And click and drag here. Because this is a cusp point, so there's 2 curves meeting here, I need to hold down Option, redirect that. And this is also a really long curve, so I'm going to hold down Option, click and drag to start a gentle curve. Space bar again, so I can move down and go down to move to the next part of the drawing. Click and drag here. Now, this is actually a small but significant cusp point, so I'm going to click and drag here again. And click and drag here, kind of a gentle curve there. At this point, we're going back to a straight line, so I'll click a second time here and watch the control handle disappear. Click here. Straight line, click and drag here, and then go to this side and click and drag again to finish the curve. You have to go back to the beginning point, so I've finished the path here. It's now a closed path, but clicking and dragging here means if I hadn't dragged there, then I wouldn't have gotten to finish the curve. And that's it. Remember, if there's any places where you've messed it up a little bit, you can always go back and change the location of the control handles to change the curve, which you might sometimes need to. It's a little bit hard to do this while you're drawing it. So I could go through and fix those, and there's a couple of points where I actually clicked in the wrong place. But remember, in Illustrator, everything is fixable, pretty much. So here I've clicked this one in the wrong place. So I just move that point over. And that's it.